Lightroom is sometimes funny to work with, so you might not be able to, for example, save metadata to files. Before I show you how to actually resolve this, let me show you how to troubleshoot problems with GPS tags. So first of all, check if all your actually tags are correct, because it's so easy to get mixed up with the time zone. Funnily enough, photos and videos might be tagged differently depending on your time zone settings. That's actually true with Sony cameras. So it's really important that you first check if everything's all right. So when you have your track, what I do, I choose some photos and I see, okay, this one, okay, I know where it is. Is it actually showing me on the map exactly where it is? So that's what I check. And obviously sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes I need to compare it with my Google Maps tracking, which is built in obviously in every Android phone, unless you disable it. So I compare that. So this is fairly simple. Yeah, choose a photo. Okay, is the time on the photo correct? Compared to where I was using Google Maps, for example. So that's how I know if I have the time right, if it was moved 1 hour this way or that way. And the other thing to check is if the photo is actually showing in the right place on the map, and I check it at the beginning of the journey, at the end of the journey, if I have any doubts, and I can quickly figure out what's correct, what's not. Okay, so let's say you have this option grayed out. You everything's all right, and now you want to save your metadata to files. This is grayed out. Well, it happens in Lightroom when one of the files that you have highlighted is not compatible with GPS tags. Maybe it's a video file. Funnily enough, Lightroom will not write GPS tags to videos, or it could be some XMP file or whatever other file that might be there. You just need to find it and untick it. If you have lots of files selected, you might just simply unselect all of them. So either Control D, or from edit here, deselect files, or whatever option you find that's appropriate. And then maybe select, you know, like half of your files or 10 files, whatever, however many you want, and then check if you now can actually save metadata to files. Basically, that's it. Now, if you want to correct, let's go back to those GPS tags. If you want to correct now the timestamp on the photos, select the photos you want to correct, which could be just a few, could be all of them, and go to Map, Track Log, Set Time Zone Offset, and that it will show you. So this is selected photos 56, that's what they show at the moment, and you can just offset this 5 hours, 1 hour, -7, and it will show you the right time. And I recommend that you do it with one photo as a test, see if everything's all right. Once you see that everything's all right, then apply it to all the photos. But don't worry, even if you make a mistake, it's easy to correct it with this tool. You can correct it many times. Just click OK, and that's done. And again, remember to save metadata to files after you have done it. Okay, thank you for watching. Take care.